Please click the subscribe button and the notification icon. It will help us a lot.
I don't think I've ever had like a favorite failure in my life. I don't think anybody really has. I mean, I've gotten bad grades in school, but like when it came to like art and everything, I think it was fine. But all joking aside, failing. I feel like failing. Failing is rough in every sense of the word. I think it's more how you come out of your failure. If you don't come out of your failure learning anything, then I feel like that you'll kind of almost consistently fail at that one thing over and over again until you actually learn your lesson. And then so in certain cases, I'm not going to name any particular times on what it is that I did fail, just because it's nothing too pleasant to talk about. That if I hadn't learned from those experiences, then I feel like that I wouldn't be, how would you say? I wouldn't be either as hardworking or as disciplined to try to get to what my goal would be. More recently, I was trying to figure out what my goal was, and then so there was times where I just wasn't really sure. And as I mentioned earlier, I actually took a trip to San Francisco recently just to try to figure that out, just to kind of just have some me time and to just try to refocus on what it is that I wanted to do, just because sometimes you need to kind of step back in everything that you're doing before proceeding, because if you just proceed without knowing, then sometimes that in itself can lead up to failure. And you just want to either just try to avoid it as much as possible, or if you do fail, don't look at it as a negative. Just take it as a learning experience. And if it's taken as a learning experience, it kind of sometimes works to your advantage later on. And that's what I found it's been most helpful for me, is that as often as I've failed, and it's sucked every time, it's looking back, it's been beneficial now. So am I glad that I had those failures? Yes and no. No, obviously, because failing's not a great feeling, but yes, I'm kind of glad I did, because if I didn't have those failures, then I wouldn't be who it is I am now.